Put your hard hats on tight, guys. You're in the construction site. Hello and welcome to the construction site, your official home for breaking news, updates, and analysis of the Matthew Hankins Presents Shane Marx Invitational featuring Brian Blaze and card subject to change. Rumble? I guess it's a rumble?
It's whatever we want it to
It's whatever we want it to be. Clash, battle, over the top, whatever we decide it's going to be is what you'll see in Bremen, Georgia for Peach State's Wrestling Alliance on February the 15th. We have got a lot to cover. We have got a lot of competitors to get to. As I mentioned, I'm Matthew Hankins, and this is your PWA Heritage Champion, the Revelation Shane Marx. Shane, how excited are you to get this underway?
I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I mean, it's the excitement is oozing out of me. We have a lot of competitors lined up.
A lot of competitors. We had to go out, scour the planet, scour the earth to get worthy competitors to face this man for a title that he may never lose. He may never lose it anyways because he is the most talented, but here's what our commitment is to the people. We want to give them the best wrestling action. We want to give them the best opportunity to see a credible challenger for this title. That brings us to the Matthew Hankins Presents Shane Marx Invitational featuring Brian Blaze and card subject to change, lineup, roster. We're going to break it down. We're going to get into all these competitors. We're going to check in with Brian Blaze here in just a little bit. But right now, let's meet the first group of guys who will be competing in the Matthew Hankins Presents Shane Marx Invitational, featuring Brian Blaze and card subject to change. We have in the first block, Shane Marx, gotta say, some dark horses, some favorites, a lot going on right there. You know, when I was reaching out to these guys, inviting them in, bringing them in, I wanted to make sure to pick competitors from outside of Peach State and also from inside of Peach State because we wanted the field to be level on all parts. I didn't want anyone saying that we were out picking and choosing from outside. The guys inside were getting opportunities. What do you think about this first group of guys?
Every single one of them is a tough competitor. Every single person that you listed, every single person that Brian, every bit of Brian's analysis is accurate. But there's one caveat. There's one problem that every single one of them lack one unfortunate flaw. That unfortunate flaw is they're not Brian Blaze.
That is the real stick in the widgets here, boys. The old stick in the spokes of the tires of this driving chain is who in the world could compete against our own Brian Blaze. And you must be asking yourself, well, what happens if Brian Blaze wins the title? Well, we do what we do. We decide who's the best, and everybody wins, especially the reconstruction. Well, speaking of the devil himself, let's go to Brian Blaze on the whiteboard. That's the Third Ward whiteboard. And this segment is brought to you by Silk the Chocolates, where the flavor knows no limits.
Thank you, Matt, and welcome to the Third Ward Whiteboard. I am your No Limits champ, Brian Blaze, and let's go ahead and get to it because statistics. I can lie and say I was up all night doing statistics, but let's look at this board right here. Come on, first up we got Johnny Danger, whose only win was against Marco Polo. Come on, man. Next up, Romero. I've been in the ring with him. He's alright. He ain't me though. Danny Vegas. I mean, I'm a betting man. I ain't been in the ring with him, but I bet I can beat him. Fry. Hey, Shane knows. Hey, we in the ring, boss. We in the ring together. We gotta do what we gotta do. Tyson Dean, hey man. Me and you, we got a history. Alright? But you know how we do. We get in that ring for a rumble, I'm throwing you out each and every time. And that has been your third Ward Whiteboard, sponsored by Silk the Chocolates. Back to y'all in the studio, man.
Thank you as always, Brian. That was excellent analysis. Shocking to find out that is the win-loss record for one Johnny Danger. You might wonder how he got an invite to this, but I gotta tell you, I think the kid's got a chance. Because everybody's got a chance in the Matthew Hankins Presents Shane Marx Invitational featuring Brian Blaze and cards subject to change. And we're gonna find out about some more of these competitors in the 11 o'clock hour. Tune back in to the construction side.